Is it because my volume's down?
Can you hear me now?
Hold on 1 second.
That was weird. It wouldn't let me have my phone plugged in and use my headset at the same time.
Yeah, I can hear you, but barely. I need to turn my volume up. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if that works or not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you at all. Shit. I need to minimize this. There we go. Should be good now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Is Megan in the office?
Yeah, Megan, can you come in here real quick? There she's coming.
So I've been trying to add this app, and I don't know what the issue is.
Do you can you turn your volume up on your end a little bit?
I don't know if I can do that. Can you?
I heard you good yesterday, but today it's like I can hear you, but it's a little muted, but that's okay.
Is that better at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Weird. Let's see here. Yeah, it's barely picking up. It's yeah, I hear it. Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to turn it up here on my side.
Okay, that's better.
Output level. That's earphones. I've got it turned all the way up.
No, that's fine. I can hear you better. I can hear you better now.
Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm just adding the pop-up form to the white label that we built for you. I already did all the SEO for it, so we're good there. We'll review that here shortly. That was the video that I uploaded into your group. So if you come into the platform and go to the Wise Marketing group,
Yep.
it'll be in there. It's a YouTube video. So from now on, what I'll do is I'll just upload our calls into your individual group right here.
Okay.
So Megan can come in and watch them in the future.
Well, how does she get into this? Does she just create her own name and
create her own account?
Okay.
Yep. But a little slow here with Zoom running, but you can see it's down here.
Yeah, I see it
for it and the video. So go ahead and get out of Rise Page for the time being. Save some bandwidth and get out of Gab. Okay. So this is the one that we have been working on, which is your white label. So all I need to do is just add this code to the footer, but for some reason, it does not want to save the code. And I have a support ticket in with Typeform. So hopefully they can help me with getting that squared away before tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to use my master form, and you'll be the only one on that right now since you're the only one running ads on this white label.
I guess we had a couple questions about how it's going to work.
I can't hear you, brother.
Live. People can email us. And
I can't hear you, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
So when this goes live, right, people are going to text us or how does it work? They're either going to call a number and it's going to ring to my cell phone, or they're going to email Megan or text Megan, and then
they're either going to complete. Let me get this added in here real quick. Just give me 1 second. I want to make sure that it. I have to put it in the footer, and typically you would just go like this. There's the code, and then click save. But it doesn't want to save the code. See that?
Yeah.
And I don't know why it's doing this, because it's running on my installation of Quote Informer. So if we pull that up, we can see that it's running. And it's not Zoom, because I've tried doing it off of Zoom. It still didn't work. But we'll see if we can get it to work here real quick. But if not, that's okay. I'll just work with support and get that squared away. And then we'll just go straight to the ads, and I'll show you what I'm doing between the white label and the ad itself. Zoom's making it super slow. Yeah, didn't save. And I don't know why it's not saving. I'll try one more thing here. Come on. So if I show you this, this is my master copy.
Okay.
Okay, there's the HTML. And see, it shows updated, but then when you come here, it doesn't update. I don't understand. So let me show you the difference here. So with mine, this right here, this app,
Yeah.
located in the footer. So if I pull this open, which that's the app that funnels them into the funnel, right? So that's kind of the key to this whole thing. So if we have to, we'll just run the traffic to my white label to start, just so we can start getting you leads. But if we go to the footer, you should be able to see the code in the footer right here. You see this?
Yeah.
So that's the code that we have set up on here, but it doesn't show which form it's coming from. And it's right. Let's see. This one. Okay. So that right there is the code that we need to change. So if we go and we see this little piece right here, that's the unique ID for the code for the forms. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this and see if this works instead of 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So copy that and then come back over here. It must just be the format or something that's causing the error. I don't know.
But she didn't know if you could just like transfer information live, or if she needed to like
Footer
live.
here.
Yeah,
And then it does this. You see that?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing this, man, to be quite frank. It's really frustrating me. Because it's not like it's any different than the other one.
Go see Kelsey. Go see Kelsey. Go.
So odd. Like, there's no reason this should be compressed like this. All right. Well, anyway, let's not worry about that pop-up for the time being. I'll get that fixed after our phone call. Let's go straight into the ads. Because what I want to do is I want to show you the strategy behind what we're doing with our ad account. And the first step is to just get our first ads created, or at least started. And we want them to be in line with your white label, right?
Mhm.
So we've already done the CSS, or sorry, not the CSS, the SEO. So if we come here and we go down to Pennsylvania, we can open it up and check the SEO. What the heck? It didn't save that either. Man, it's Zoom is what's causing these issues, dude. Every time I get on Zoom, it wipes this white label. I don't understand why. How highly frustrating is that?
Yeah, pretty wild.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to do the first ad with the SEO to show you how it's done. I just had this stuff done, man. So frustrating. So we go to trends.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did is I just came in here and I did insurance PA. Insurance Pennsylvania. Insurance quotes PA. Insurance agent PA. And get insurance. So these keyword search terms, we can see as we load them the difference in the regularity of their searching online,
Mhm.
right? So obviously people in Pennsylvania are searching insurance PA. So what we do is we take that, we come into the page title. Page title is insurance Pennsylvania, right? Enter. So that green button should save. Let's try it. So there you are. Okay. And let's refresh it to see if it's saved, because I think it's Zoom. Zoom bogs up all the internet bandwidth, and
Yeah.
causes these issues, and so it just doesn't sync or something. I don't know. Typeform's usually really good about getting back, and I submitted a ticket already, so they should reply in due time, and we'll be all right. So let's check it again. Let's go to pages. Let's go to insurance PA. To Pennsylvania. Go ahead and check the SEO. I did update your domain name, so I wonder if that's what did it to the SEO. That may have been it too. So let's change the page title to insurance PA, because that's the most commonly searched keyword term, right? Insurance PA, blue. So we want the title of the page to match the most commonly searched keyword term. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
So when Google says, "Hey, I want to follow this SEO track," it needs persistency, and we talked about that before you got started with the program. That persistency is how accurate or how consistent are your keyword search terms from the ad into the actual lead funnel, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's saving now. It must have been the fact that I changed your URL or something. So we got that, insurance Pennsylvania. We're going to do these in order, right, of most commonly searched. So insurance PA, insurance Pennsylvania, right? And then we go to the purple, which is get insurance PA, right? And then let's see if we can't get something a little bit closer to the purple here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the yellow, because it seems to be the lowest. Actually, it's starting to creep up there. You see that?
Yeah.
So let's get rid of the green. And then I'm just going to do PA insurance. Oh, found one. So that's right on par, average 74, average 74. So we'll just go ahead and we'll throw that one right here. All right.
Okay.
Get insurance PA. We've got insurance quotes PA. Let's do PA insurance agent. No. PA insurance quotes. Oops. Man, that's still low too. Pennsylvania insurance. There we go. Found another one. So Get Insurance PA is the lowest. So let's go back to the SEO and let's put it right next to Get Insurance PA. You typically only need 5 or 6 keywords for each page
Okay.
because you're only going to use 5 or 6, maybe 7 inside your Google ad. They say no more than 10, right? So if we
Mhm.
wanted to be safe, we'll just do insurance quotes PA, right? And then insurance agent PA. There. So now we've got all of our Pennsylvania, all of our SEO done for Pennsylvania, at least the Pennsylvania page, right?
Yeah.
That was the description. Let's copy that, make sure it's in the keywords, right? Keywords right there, page keywords. Don't put it in the description. Now in the description, what we're going to do is we're going to take the insurance PA, the most commonly searched keyword term, or insurance Pennsylvania, and we're going to do this: get insurance. Let's see, get quotes from for insurance Pennsylvania. Insurance Pennsylvania. Insurance. Let's see here. Insurance PA. Let's do. Insurance PA solutions to cover your auto, home, and life in Pennsylvania. Insurance Pennsylvania is dedicated to, is it right? Pennsylvania? Is that how you spell it?
Probably needs a capital P. That's why.
Sure.
I'm sure that's why it's doing that. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Is dedicated to dedicated. Insurance Pennsylvania will shop your insurance quotes for you so you can save time and money. All right. So that's just a little blurb of what we're trying to get them to do, right? Get that quote done. And we're just basically saying if any of this information pops up in the Google ad or from any of our pages or anything like that, the metadata that Google pulls, we just want it to be relevant. So we start with insurance PA, and then we put insurance Pennsylvania because those are the 2 most commonly searched keyword terms. Now what we would do is we would say, okay, it was insurance PA and PA insurance, then insurance Pennsylvania. So let's just do, first one's PA insurance, right? We just saw that, right?
Yep.
Get insurance Pennsylvania. Boom. So now we've got the top 3. That should be good enough.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and click enter, republish. And what we'll do is we'll come back next week and we'll make sure that those keyword search terms are still the most popular searched, right? Before we create new ads. So let's go ahead and refresh this just to make sure. Load.
I'll drink one.
Sally. There we go. I just want to make sure that it's saved. The SEO did, right? Come here to SEO. Insurance PA. It deleted the title again. I don't understand. You saw me just save that, didn't you?
Yeah. Maybe it's got to be because of Zoom. Too much going on, probably.
It's got to be. But anyway, so what we're going to do, and I'll come back and I'll add this stuff in. Otherwise, we're just going to have to wait for Typeform to get this crap fixed because we can't do anything without the SEO. I mean, in the meantime, I could create something similar on a WordPress and get it taken care of. But
yeah.
So what we're going to do.
So I guess before you go on, that's just real quick for our own whatever. So when these guys click on these ads, is this what you're going to show? Like, I know you said they'll text, or we'll get a text and we'll get a phone call, correct?
Mm-hmm. So you're either going to have a text and email come through that they completed the form
Yep.
on the funnel,
Yep.
or they're going to call straight through to you.
So I'll give my phone number because I don't want Megan to have it yet until we figure out. And then once it starts going, I may get an office cell phone that we just take turns taking home at night or on the weekends or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So when the form comes through as a text or an email and that goes to her, she can then get on her computer and they'll have their email and phone number and she can simply call them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's no different than a normal lead, I guess.
No, it's just the timing and the quality of the lead is going to be different.
Be better.
So,
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. So we're going to go search. We're going to do a search campaign, and our goal is to get phone calls, right? And some website visits. So when you do https wise.quoteinformer.com, right? Get that. United States. What's your phone number?
717-658-0857.
It will announce to you that it's a Google call, FYI.
Oh,
So
okay.
these are the only things we want to focus on are website visits and phone calls for the time being.
Okay.
So we're going to get this ad started.
So that website, when you say website, where am I going to get notification of that? To my cell phone or to it will
Them
come in
completing
here?
the quote.
Yeah.
So we can send it to your email, to your cell phone via text, or
Okay.
I can set you up an account on my CRM and have it post in there if you want. It's up to you.
What do you think? A text would probably be easier, right?
I mean, we're going to want to get them in the CRM so we can start that automated follow-up, right? So I might as well just give Megan an account on the CRM so she can track the leads in real time.
And that's fine, and it would just go in the CRM, and then that's
and then a text and an email to her. Yep, as well. So she'll get the notifications on her phone in real time as well.
Okay, yeah,
We'll just save their info.
Yeah.
So this one's Insurance PA, right?
Yeah.
We're going to include the Google search partners and the display network.
Okay.
We're going to increase our reach. And what we're going to do is we're going to stay within the United States, and we want to actually do individual state. Well, let me do that here. So United States state, we're going to target. All right. So now we've got a total combined reach potential of 17 mil. Okay.
Yep.
So what we want to do is we want to get people regularly in or who've shown interest in your targeted locations, right? We don't want to get people who are just visiting Pennsylvania. We want to have people who are there.
Yeah.
And then we want to exclude people from our excluded locations, right? So typically what we just need to do is we need to do United States. And exclude the rest. Oh, that's right. Don't think. I don't think we need to exclude anything because we're only targeting Pennsylvania. The keywords are highly tuned to Pennsylvania only, right? So that's okay. We'll just leave it the way it is. So our language, obviously English, they've got that set up already. We have not created any audiences yet, right? So what we need to do is we need to create a tag. And we need to install that tag on your white label so we can track the traffic. And we'll let that load in the background, okay? But from here, we want people who are interested in insurance, because these are their most common audiences here. So end market insurance, we're gonna do auto, home, life, and we'll do health. Just to get people on the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we get a lot of health insurance phone calls because people are trying to get set up with, whatever, then we'll come back in, we'll change the ads. Just got to get that feedback, right?
Yep.
So our audience is targeting settings for for this campaign, what we want to do is we just want to observe what their reactions are, right? What we could do though is in the future, if we find that we're not getting people who are highly, with high intent to actually, go through a quote process, we can come back in here, we can create a new ad and we'll do targeting, which narrows the reach of your campaign to the selected audiences with the option to adjust the bids. So again, as we start, we just want to find out how much it's going to cost to get people to click based on the keyword search terms that we're targeting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So our budget's going to be $50 per day. We're going to go for 4 days over the weekend, be about $250. What we're trying to go for are conversions, right? They will give us a target cost per action, and we're going to say $15 because I know that's about what it's going to come in at. Okay.
Okay.
We may be able to get these conversions at like 5, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know yet. So let's just hit meet in the middle and go to 10.
Okay.
Right. So we've got that set as a target cost per action. What we could do is we could come back here and we could say, you know what, we don't want to worry about conversions. We just want to worry about clicks, right? Which in fact, clicks are probably what we need to focus on to start because we want to get traffic to the white label, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to set a maximum cost per click, which is $1.20. Okay.
Okay.
For insurance. I know that they're going to come in anywhere between 80 to $1.20, 80 cents to $1.20. They may come in at like $4 or $5 if it's a highly competitive state like Indiana. It's like $4 or $5 per click. But the people who click are high intent. So what they do is they have some form of intent to actually get the quote started, right? Go through with it. So we need Siteleak extensions. These are, what people are going to click on or see in the ads. We've got the contact us page, and then we can just do let's create a new one. So Siteleak text. So we're going to quote former Pennsylvania, right? Or let's see here.
Yeah, that says. Just says quick and loan. It doesn't say what
Siteleak text.
So is this something that we're going to be getting like a ton of phone calls over the weekend for, or are they going to come in and out, or
they'll come in, back to back rapid fire typically. When they do come in, but they'll come in for, half an hour to an hour. You'll get one every 5
do you know what this like when they call in? What do we say to the people that are calling in?
Well, the first couple times we're just going to get feedback on what they're looking for. We may rank against Geico, or they may just be calling to get an insurance quote, right? So we're just going to have to take that feedback based off the keyword search terms that we're putting into the ads, and that's what the first week's
basically, hey, thanks for giving us a call. How can we help you?
Yeah, you just answer the phone, say, hey, this is Tyler. How can I help you?
Okay.
And then they're going to tell you what they need, right? Oh, I'm just calling to get a quote, or oh, I'm looking to pay my policy premium, or oh, I'm trying to add a car to my policy. And then from there, you just say, hey, I'd be more than happy to help you. Let me get the phone number for you. But first, before we do that, would you mind if I go ahead and chop your information for you? Price.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah. Cool. See. So that's the approach there. So this one is another insurance. Sylvania. Okay. The final URL.
And then the stuff that comes into the CRM for Megan to do or whatever, she can just simply call those people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I would just have your computer home, and I guess when they go into the CRM, you'll get a notification on your cell phone through a text, and then you could probably take your computer home and call through your computer. So you don't have your cell phone number. Because I don't know how to mask cell phone calls.
Right. Besides.
Sure, there's a way to do it, but I don't know how.
Okay, so
you can just email them.
What I want you guys to look at here real quick is how I'm setting up the site link extensions. These are the little links that are going to show up underneath your advertising content, your actual search ad. So the little site links that, hey, they click on this one and it opens up this, or they click on this one and it opens up that, right? So what I'm doing is I'm creating the site links. I'm just putting my keyword search terms up here so I can use it as a reference. And then typically what we need to do is we need to give them a call to action, right? So we just need to call us today. Submit a quick quote, right? Now, when they open this, it's not only relevant and it has persistency to the keywords that we already pulled, right? But it also brings them, to an understanding of what exactly they're going to do. We'll get PA insurance quotes in no time, instant PA insurance quotes, right? So this one, for insurance PA, because insurance PA is our keyword term, right? So insurance Pennsylvania, or better yet, we could do insurance PA. Quick insurance PA quotes. Right? So let's make consistency. I don't know if it's going to let me do these capitals or not. It should typically flag me. But we're going to use the same URL, right? We want them to go to that homepage. And so that's it for.
Are we going to do all 3 states for this too, or are we just doing PA to start? Or
I'll set up the rest of the ads for the rest of the states after our call. I'm just doing this so you guys can see step by step how these ads are being built.
Yep.
Because I want you to understand what we're targeting for insurance and PA, right?
Yeah.
We're starting with those top 2 keyword search terms for our site links.
Gotcha.
Because we want to be persistent from all the content on the ad through to the white label, the SEO on that landing page. We don't need any more site links. Let's go ahead and save that. And then it should show us insurance PA. Submit a quick quote. All right, Pennsylvania. Submit a quick quote. There it is, call us today. All right. So those are going to show up again as links underneath the main keyword search term for our text. And before I go any further, I want to be safe here, and I want to get rid of the capitals in the description. Unless it's an abbreviation. Like that. All right, save. Those are there. Add more information to your ad, which is a call out extension. So these are different extensions where you can give links, right? With keywords. So if we select, for instance, let's just do just insurance quotes, done for you, free quotes, no more agents, right? I know that those have worked in the past because that's what I've used on my own campaigns.
Okay.
So if we want, we can go ahead and preview this. So it'll show you what it's going to look like. Just insurance quotes, done for you, free quotes, no more agents, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can come up here and I can show you where these are going to show up. Let's preview it, and it's the links underneath your actual ad. Got it?
Yep.
All right. So that's set up based on your selection. They're going to call this phone number. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. That's my number. Yeah. So.
All right. So let's go on to the next step, which is our keywords. So this one's going to be Wise Insurance. Come on, load. PA. So we're going to wise.quote informer, enter products or services, insurance. Oh, here. So look at the keywords that they are automatically populated, right?
Mhm.
So we already did our research on this, right? So if we go back to trends, now we just copy paste these in order. Blue, paste, purple, copy, paste. Yellow, copy, paste. Where's red? Red, it's about the same as yellow, huh? Paste, and green. Paste. Then we could just do something like this, like we could do sorry, give me a second. Replace current keywords with keywords related to URL and products or services, insurance, PA insurance. See, it pulled, you see what it did here? It pulled the SEO that we just put in there, those keywords. So we're going to keep those keywords here, right?
Yeah.
That's what we want in there. All these that they've given us, we could copy paste those in here. So we could just do one like we could do free insurance quote, right? And then auto insurance rates. Let's see what happens. So that way we've got 7 total keywords. All right. Average cost per click, $197. I don't think so. Okay, so that's done. Save and continue. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to use those keyword search terms inside of our descriptions. Okay. The headlines are going to be call to actions. So free insurance quotes, competitive rates, free assistant, get instant access, right? So get instant quotes, results maybe. And we can see that those pop up here, get instant results, free assistance, and it's going to A/B test those in different orders to find out which one works best, right? So then let's add a couple more. PA insurance quotes, because PA insurance was one of our keywords, right?
Yep.
Insurance PA quotes, right? Because insurance PA was another. Then insurance quotes Pennsylvania, right? We got that set up, and then we want to go to our description. And this one, free insurance quotes with the only insurance app that shops automatically for you, right? So free PA insurance quotes, right? Because we want to target Pennsylvania.
Yep.
The only app in Pennsylvania that shops for you, right? Get instant PA insurance quotes to save yourself time and money in Pennsylvania. All right. Shops for you, exclamation point there. The end. And then we're going to show them our URL. So if we were going to track the clicks and all that stuff, we could put that in here. As you can see here, it will tracking templates are used for setting up tracking. So the clicks from Google straight through to your white label, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going straight to quote informer. So if we wanted to track it, we could, but we're already tracking it because we have the tracking on the back end of the white label. So we don't need to worry about any more URLs. It is telling us here that we could optimize with more headlines. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Pennsylvania insurance. Do we have this one in here? Get insurance PA. And then it's telling us here to use more popular keywords like free insurance quotes, right? But we don't need to because we're really wanting to target just Pennsylvania, right? That's really the focus of what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
So competitive rates, PA, insurance quotes, PA. Actually, you know what? We've got enough PAs and Pennsylvanias down at the bottom because I forgot it automatically A/B tests it. All right, that should be good. So we've got our 7 or 8 different keywords, the vast majority of which are already on our white label, right? And let's go ahead and click Save and Continue. So now we're going to review that first ad group. Fix it. No traffic expected. What do you mean no traffic expected? Did it not? Didn't save, did it? Insurance PA. PA insurance. Pennsylvania insurance. Insurance Pennsylvania. Get insurance PA. Free insurance quotes. Auto insurance rates. Update keywords. Let's go ahead and update it. Yes, replace. Now it should reflect. No, still didn't. Huh. Let's do best car insurance. Free, no. Okay, get a free quote. Let's update those and see what happens over here to our cost per click, because this is not, it's like Facebook telling you have a reach of, 300,000 or whatever, and you get in, you get no leads. It's just the fact that we have highly specific targeted keywords. So Google doesn't know how to read that, right? So let's go ahead and save and continue. That should fix it. All right, so free quote, car insurance rates, best auto insurance rates, car insurance price, best car insurance quotes. The heck? Well, why did it replace all the keywords I just put in there? Why is it not adding them? Okay, I'm just going to delete these and do it manually because their system's not working. So insurance, PA insurance. Now that cost per click's going down. See that?
Yeah.
PA insurance quotes, auto rates.
Then says this is the second home refinance.
then we'll just do some generic free
Sure,
insurance
that's what we
quotes.
do. Well, I mean, I can try to do it too. Hopefully not work. We don't have their secondary. I gotta tell those people.
Cheap auto rates.
Santa Claus pissing me off. I don't know. I'll be ready until they want to get the earliest, most likely Tuesday. Hopefully we have Saturday morning and start at one insurance. What's there to put your fucking attention if we're saving you money?
Man, that destroyed my cost per click there. I got it about as low as it's going to go. 1973. Ugh. Let's go to Google here on trends, and let's just do generic keyword search terms. All right. And then let's filter by individual state once it loads. There. And let's just go with insurance quotes. Auto insurance. Okay. That should drop it. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Insurance near me is one. That's just making it worse. All right, we're just going to keep where we were at $20 per click. 1973. I think that's about as low as we're going to get. We'll keep 50 a day to start. I mean, this is just our first ad. It's just going to be a test anyway. I may kill it after the first day and redo all the ads, right? So we've got this one set up. This one's going to go ahead and run on its own. So we're going to save and continue. And what I'll do here after we get off our call is I'll add a couple different ads so you can see what is being cycled for Pennsylvania. And I'll do generic keywords instead of the targeted keywords. And we'll run those three together. But I got to get off of this call so I can get that code set up on your white label.
Sounds good.
But that's the process I'm going to take here today to get these ads built, and then I'll send you a text message when they're ready. And I'll just
Thursday. So tomorrow's the day they're going to run. So do you need anything of Megan's so she gets the text messages or anything?
Just her cell phone and email.
Cell phone and email, and I'll just text it to you. And then we're good for the phone to call me when they call my cell phone, I guess. Yep. Alrighty. Sounds good.
All right, man. Well, hey, we'll talk to you later. Yep.
All right. Take care. We'll see you.
Bye.